Greetings, our Hebrew Israelite brothers and sisters. This is the high priest, L.D. Smith, the Watchman on the wall. Family, as always, grab that King James. But first and foremost, we want to give a shout out to the whole family. Happy Sabbath, Israel. That being said, family, we're gonna go right into our teaching. And family, as I said in other teachings, I'm here to encourage you guys, and I'm also here to inform you guys, to let you know that there is no devil. And listen, the devil is not doing anything to anybody. Why? Because a devil is nothing more than a statue. And I'm going to show you. Something that was carved out by the hands of man, and then the people were told that this is a god, but they are devils. Okay? Now, let us go to Jeremiah chapter 10. And as I always say, I want you guys to read along with me, and I want you guys to think about it. Please. Just think about it. And I know that the Most High will give you clear understanding. Now, that being said, we're going to go to Jeremiah chapter 10. Let's read verses 3, 4, 5, 6. All right? 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now, it talks about they go out in the woods and they get a tree. All right? And then let's say they chop it down, okay? Now let verse 3 here start. Well, let's do 2. It says, "Thus saith the Lord, learn not the ways of the heathens." Now this is 10, right? Well, let's back up and let's just do it all. That way nobody would get lost in the transition, all right? Chapter 10, verse 1, it says, "Hear ye the words which the Lord spake unto you, O house of Israel." Okay, so we know who he's talking to, all right? "Thus saith the Lord, learn not the ways of the heathens, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven. For the heathens are dismayed at them." So all your zodiacs looking up at that, he says, don't be dismayed by that. Don't be afraid by that. I'm in control of everything that's up there and what's down here. He said, "For their customs of the people are vain, For one cutteth down a tree out of the forest." Now this is their custom. All you that love Christmas, see, all you Christmas freaks, here it's right in the pages. I didn't make this up. For the customs of the people are vain. This is 3. "For one cutteth a tree out of the forest, the work of the hands of the workman with the axe." All right? "They decketh it with silver and gold." That's y'all Christmas tree. "They fasten it with nails, and with hammers, that it move not." See, everybody got to have a Christmas tree. Oh man, I got to get my Christmas tree. And see, you don't realize that you're worshiping the devil. You get out there and you put your gifts up on it, and you stand there and you adore it. You admire it. But look what he says here. "They are upright as a palm tree, but speak not. They must need to be what? Born, because they cannot go. Be not afraid of them, for they cannot do evil, neither also is it in them to do good." You see that? Do you see that? So why listen, these carvings cannot do anything to you. These devils, these statues, they cannot do anything to you. You have no need to be afraid of a statue that got his arms all out, that you've been told that he's the savior or whatever, or Mother Mary, or any of that. You don't have to be afraid of it. You could take that crap and take an axe to it and beat it down the powder. It won't say nothing. "Oh, but that's Jesus." I wouldn't care if that was Jesus and his brothers. I wouldn't care. I'll take an axe to it and just break it down and bust it in the powder. There's nothing going to happen to me. It is a statue. But let's keep on going. For as much as there is none like unto thee. See that? O Lord, thou art great, and thy name is great and mighty. Y'all see that? Do y'all see that? It's right in the pages. Now let us go here now to Kings. Let's go to 1 Kings 17. Let's look at verse 17 here. It says, and she said to Elijah, 1 Kings 17:17. It shall come to pass after these things that the sons of the woman that mystery of the house fell sick, and his sickness was so sore that he was no breath left in him. Now look what happened now. And what? And she said unto Elijah, what have I done, or what have I to do with thee, O thou man of God? Art thou come unto me to call my sins to remembrance and to slay my son? See, God is the only one that can take life and give life. Can't no statue, can't no devil. Now let's keep on going. And he said unto her, give me that son. And he took him out of her bosom and carried him in the upper loft, where he abode and laid him upon his own bed. And he cried unto the Lord and said, O Lord, my God, hast thou also bought evil? See that? That was an evil thing for the woman or son to die so suddenly. Can't no statue do that. Now look what he said. He didn't go to no statue. He went to his God. He said, and he cried, verse 20, unto the Lord and said, O Lord my God, hast thou also brought evil upon this widow with whom I sojourn by slaying her son? The Most High slayed him. Can't no devil kill nobody. Can't no statue, no image. No. When someone dies, the Most High does it. Now look what he says. And he stretched himself upon the child 3 times and cried unto the Lord and said, O Lord my God, I pray thee, let this child's soul come into him again. And the Lord heard the voice of Elijah. And the soul of the child came into him again, and he revived, and he lived. See that? See that? Do you see that? Elijah is a living entity. Elijah walking around. Elijah is the man of God. These devils and statues that you pray to, they can't save you. They can't save you. Now, let's go here to 2 Kings. Let's go to 2 Kings 17. Let's look at that one. Let's look at that one. 2 Kings 17. Now let's look at that one. Right in the pages. Now look what it says. And they caused their sons and their daughters to pass through the fire and use devastation and enchantments, and sold themselves unto do evil in the sight of the Lord, to provoke him to anger. Therefore the Lord was very angry with Israel and removed them out of his sight. There was none left but the tribe of Judah only. See that? When they sacrificed their sons unto these statues, it pissed the Most High off. Made him mad. Made him angry. And he said, okay, I'm going to turn my back. And see, let me tell you something. If the Most High turn his back on you, you in trouble. If he turn his head aside from you, you in trouble. Now let's keep on going here now. Let's look at Exodus 32. Now watch it right now. Let's back up to Exodus 32. Now watch it, family. Exodus chapter 32. Now let's look at verses 1 through 8. Exodus 32, 1 through 8. Now watch here. I'm going to show you something. And when the people saw that Moses delayed coming down out of the mount, the people gathered themselves together unto Aaron and said unto him, Up, make us a God, make us gods, see that, which shall go before us. For as for this Moses, the man that brought us up out of the land of Egypt, we wot not what is become of him. In other words, we don't know where he's at. He been gone too long. We got to get us to God. And see, this is what happened. Don't want to wait. You got to wait on God. Everything has a purpose and a time and a season. You got to wait on God. And Aaron said unto them, Break off the gold earrings which are in thine ears, and your wives, and your sons, and your daughters, and bring them unto me. And all the people broke off the golden earrings which were in their ears, and brought them unto Aaron. And he received them at the hand, and fashioned it with a graven tool, after he had made it a molten calf. See that? See that? And they said, These be the gods. Huh? See that? Do you see the golden calf? The image that he had made with his hands. This is a devil. And they call it gods. They said, These be the gods, O Israel, which brought thee up out of the land of Egypt. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? Now let's keep on going to verse 8. Now watch it. And when Aaron saw it, he built an altar before it, and Aaron made proclamations and said, Tomorrow is a feast to the Lord. And they rose up early on the morrow and offered burnt offerings and brought peace offerings. And the people sat down and ate and drank and rose up to play. And the Lord said unto Moses, Go get thee down, for the people which thou broughtest out of the land of Egypt has corrupted themselves. See that? Corrupted themselves. Why? Because they are bowing down to a devil. A graven image that have been carved out with Aaron's hand in a tube. They have turned aside quickly out of the way which I command them. They have made them a molten calf. See that? And have worshipped it and have sacrificed thereon and say, These be the gods, O Israel, which have brought thee up out of the land of Egypt. See that? And the Lord said unto Moses, I see this people, and behold, it is a stiff-necked people. See that? Do you see it? Now let's jump down to verse 19. And it came to pass, as soon as he came nigh, talking about Moses, unto the camp, that he saw the calf, and the dancing, and Moses' anger waxed hot, and he cast the tablets out of his hand, and brake them beneath the mount. And he took the calf which they had made, and burnt it in the fire, and ground it into powder, and strew it upon the water, and made the children of Israel drink it. Y'all see that? Do y'all see that? Now let's jump down to verse 28. Watch 28 here. It says now, and the children of Levi did according to the word of Moses, and there fell of the people that day about 3,000 men. For Moses has said, Consecrate yourselves today to the Lord, even every man upon his son and upon his brother, that he may bestow upon you a blessing this day. Now, let me give y'all the backdrop on that right there. See, sons of Levi came over with Moses, and Moses told them to go in and kill your son, kill your daughters, kill your companion, kill your neighbor, all those that came against the Most High. Go in and kill them. Now down here in verse 29, Moses told them that y'all did a good thing. Y'all did a good thing. Now, the Most High, he's going to bless y'all for what y'all did. Y'all went in and killed your companions, your sons, your daughters. Y'all did a good thing. As I would say now, this is me. I'm not taking away from the Bible. This is me. I'm saying that they earned their pay for the whole month. God bless them for that. That's right. God bless them for going and killing their own brothers and sisters and companions and neighbors because they came against him. That's how holy God is. See, y'all don't know God. Y'all don't. He's a terrible individual. Now look what it says now. Do I want to keep on going? Let me see now. All right, now let's go here to Exodus chapter 20. Now watch this. Let's back up. See, because when you break his law, he really gets pissed off. Now, let's go here and look at Exodus chapter 20. Now let's look at verses 3. Now look what he says. Thou shalt not have no other gods before me. See that? They had the golden calf. And they said that these be the gods that bring us up out of the land of Egypt. See that? Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven images. That's what they did. Or any likeness of anything that is in the heavens above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the waters under the earth. Thou shalt not bow down thyself unto them, nor serve them. For I, the Lord, thy God, am jealous. God visiting, I am a jealous God, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children unto the third and fourth generation of them that hate me. Y'all see that? So we're going to close there, family. All right, we're going to close there. Y'all know how we do it. But y'all see that they bow down to devils. Devils is nothing more than a statue, a figurine, something that has been carved out by the hands of man. And in the likeness of a man, or in the likeness of something that flies in the air, or in the likeness of something that is in the water, like a fish. Huh? So, now there you go. You don't have to be afraid. Don't be afraid of no devil, because can't no devil do nothing to you. Only the Most High God will kill you, and he does make alive, okay? Devil can't do anything to you. No statue of Jesus, no statue of Buddha, no statue of Allah, shaman, none of them. A statue cannot do anything to you. No devil can do anything to you, because they don't eat, drink, move, or any of that. If they move, you got to move them. All praise. So on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. One word, one God, one people, one love. All praise, all praise, all praise, family. Until our next Sabbath, we say shalom. We love you guys.